Hey guys, here's my NASCAR diecast collection. I'm not trying to flex, but I just wanted to make this video because I've been thinking about it for a few months. As a collector, it hurts how hard it is to find diecasts in stores. I made a video because of my trip to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Now with all the attraction stuff, I would think I would find somewhere with diecasts. I know, I can buy them online and all, but as a collector, the happiness of finding a store with NASCAR stuff from new to old and a variety of stuff that you don't have to wait to buy, you just pick it up and then go home with it. We need new stores. I visited 3 or 4 shops. The thing that's playing in the background is one of the only shops that had anything NASCAR related, and only one store had cars, and these were generic 2004 2003 cars, like Dale Jr., Jeff Gordon. It was a sports station, but the little diecast they had really kind of bummed me out. Now, I know you might be thinking, oh, those are good cars, Winston. They are good cars, but when you have about the same ones, it doesn't intrigue you as much. And here's me, my brother picking up some cards. I do collect cards myself, but I'm more of a diecast guy, if anything. And I only picked up the Casey Kane because, that was the only one that I seen any attraction to. And it kind of sucks because, you got all this money that you want to blow and you're in a whole nother state and you think you could find something, and it could have been a lot better. Sure, I found some Hot Wheels and stuff and other, generic cars. This is more of a detailed look at the collection that they had. When I left the store, I felt happy, quote unquote. But honestly, I was hoping for more and better. But but my good friend, Robbie, better known as Race Day 2011, has talked about this problem in recent stuff.
First job. My first paycheck, I went over to JoJo's Racing Collectibles, okay? And it was in yesteryear, when NASCAR was in its prime, there were 2 diecast shops within 5 minutes away from my house. Now, some people don't have diecast shops within 600 miles of their house. It's gone really bad.
Now, I have seen diecast places. This was one on a trail that I used to do when I was in Boy Scouts, and it was pretty big. It had a lot of the cars section of it in it. It was on a bike trail, though, out in the middle of nowhere. You can't really find these places just scattered out places you want to go. You feel me? And there's one near Birmingham. Birmingham's the biggest city in my state, but I don't have any pictures of it because the dude is really nice. But if you stop by there, it's in, I don't know where, but you'll find it. Look up diecast shops if you're anywhere near that area. But those are the only good ones. And there's just so many you can actually visit. I wish there's better options, because buying them online is one thing. Yeah, you get the joy of checking your mailbox, but you don't get the joy of actually hunting and finding these things. Now, for what I'm about to say, I don't have any pictures for, but I get it. It is popular, but hunting has even died at local flea markets. And I know I say this I used to go to the flea market. It's not that bad. And see, the thing is, all I can find is 124s for $15. Now, you'll be saying, what's the big deal? What's wrong with buying them for $15? Here's the deal. They're only from the years 2000 through 2002. Nothing else. And there's only generic Tony Stewart's and generic Tony Stewart's, Jeff Gordon's, Now, I did see some awesome looking ones, like the 2002 Patriotic one I'm about to show on the screen. But other than that, you can't really find anything. And I don't know, when you're finding yourself and hunting and purchasing it in a store or at a thrift store or, anywhere you purchase it, it's more fulfilling than getting in the mail. But Winston, you live next to Talladega. Why can't you just wait till the Talladega race? Well, here's the thing. There's 2 races a season, April and in October. I make the most money I can, because I don't have a job yet, but I'm trying to find one pretty soon. I make the most money I can within the summer months of anywhere from from May to July. That's it. Maybe a little bit of August. When you find and you get the money like that, you got to save it and you got to wait. The race, I'll show you the haul from this year. And yes, this haul was awesome. I got a Truex 2004 Championship, 2004 Chrome, a lot of good cars. But you see, the thing is, that was really fulfilling to buy this. If I bought it online, that would be fulfilling, yes, but you get the dopamine hit, you put it up, and you forget about it the next day. That's my issue with it. And yeah, sure, coming home to school with a diecast in the mail is a cool thing, but after 2 days, or 2 hours, that excitement is gone. And the races, you get whatever you want, and but that was a race, not a road trip. You would love to find stuff at odd places, you know what I'm saying? And a perfect example is in August of 2022, I went to work with my youth pastor at church, and it was at the longest yard sale, quote unquote, and it was from Alabama to Michigan. You think of all those people setting up, you could find NASCAR somewhere. I mean, even the flea market a few years back had something good, and even back then, for what they didn't have, back then when I first started collecting, I had nothing, so I thought good was pretty good, but even back then they had something. Now they don't have nothing, and it's kind of sad. But that whole place, you could find statues, you can find signs of random things, but you couldn't find NASCAR. And I get it, NASCAR is dying, and I get it, dying, I mean, not popular, but I would really appreciate, even in Tennessee, I'm a Titans fan, I didn't even see no Tennessee Titans merch, right? I would really like to see a lot of these places have, more sports varieties, or mainly NASCAR or motorsports, because you can't find any of these things anymore, man. That's just my little rant. I'm sorry that I complained a lot, and I just wanted to, bring this problem up. And I'm sorry if I complained too much in this video. I just a little rant. Anyway, thank you. Happy New Year. I don't know when this will come out, but I'm making this in early January. But if you will, please leave a like, subscribe for more. Until next time, have a good one.